though. Alright, let's see. I mean, they're nice. No spark. You sure the gas is on?
Never touch it.
Okay. I'll just assume it's on. So we got no spark.
Did they have a way to do it manually?
We are doing it manually.
Oh, you did? Oh, like with the lighter?
No, because it's a sealed combustion chamber.
Oh, okay. So it's different.
Yeah, you have no spark though, so we gotta see what's up.
Yeah, I was watching a video where he did a manual with a lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't find a way to do it.
Yeah, because there's glass. Some people smash that out.
Oh, some people smash it?
Yeah, some people smash it out.
It doesn't affect the gas when it comes out?
When they break the glass?
Uh-huh.
No, I mean it'll start pulling in air through there. So you don't want to break the glass if you can avoid it. I mean, it's kind of like a desperate move, you know? But people do it all the time.
And then they started with manually.
And then they get in there with a match, yeah. They get in there with a match and try and light it.
What is the gas thing if you know the phone?
Sorry?
The gas connection. I never touch it. So
No, the gas is on.
that's okay.
Yeah, you got no spark. Just want to confirm it.
You do restaurants too?
Restaurants? Like water heaters in restaurants?
Yeah.
I have in the past.
Because I have a friend, because I told him if you know someone.
Uh-huh.
He asked me if he finds someone that he does a restaurant, let me know.
Oh, yeah. See how wet it is?
Mm.
Yeah, I think your water heater's leaking.
Is it?
Because that's way too much water. See all that water?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't let it. Oh, where is leaking? Where is it?
Yeah, it's probably leaking on the flue, would be my guess. You can see how wet it is. Yeah, it's pretty wet. I think your water heater is no more. Would be my guess. That's why you're not getting any spark. Trying to think of what we could do to maybe at least get it working today until you're able to find a replacement. There's standing water down here. I might be able to drill a hole. But if it's coming down through the flue, it's probably just going to put it out again.
Is it full? You need to be.
The water heater full?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. Yeah.
No, they say like sometime you have to recycle it from there. Take the water and recycle it, no?
To clean it out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
Too late, okay.
Yeah, you want to do that once a year. And change the anode rod. You got a 2013 50-gallon.
2021.
No, it's right here. 2013.
Oh.
That's probably when it was installed. Yeah, they wrote the installation date. So you're 7 years to 20 plus 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10. You're 11 years old. It's an 11-year-old water heater.
And they usually how long they last?
You know, right around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around that time. Yeah, if you don't flush it, and this looks like it has 2 anode rods, or it says it's equipped with 2 anode rods, but you probably went through both of those already. So my guess is you probably need to replace it. That's just my
guess.
My guess. I mean, we can try and dry it out and get it lit, maybe just so your mom can get some hot water or whatever. But it's probably just going to happen again.
So if I decide to get one, can you come and install it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, not tonight. I got another one to do tonight. Maybe tomorrow night.
No,
yeah, there's water.
How much you charge for installation?
You're providing the water heater?
Yeah, I'm getting this.
Oh, probably like somewhere in there.
Cause those are expensive, huh?
Yeah, a new 50 gallons like $1,000.
Yeah.
If you need 50 gallons. How many people live in the house?
3.
Yeah. How many bathrooms? 2 bathrooms?
2, 1 shower.
Yeah, you probably just need a 40 gallon.
Say 40?
Yeah. Yeah, unless you're using a lot of hot water. Jacuzzi,
No, we don't.
dishwasher, and everyone's using it all at once.
No.
Yeah, you don't really need a 50 gallon. You know, a 40 gallon, you might even be able to get away with a 30 gallon. You know, if you just break everything up. Because it recovers in a half an hour. So if you run your laundry, you wait a half an hour, you can go take a shower, you wait a half an hour.
I get a 40.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the flue.
Is it?
So it's coming down the flue, so that's why the burner is so soaking wet.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's
How long you think I will use it when you fix it? Another 2 weeks?
Oh, you'd be lucky to go 24 hours probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it very far.
Okay.
Yeah, because where it's leaking from is gonna put the flame out. Sometimes it's on the side, and you can drill holes and run it leaking, and it gives you lots of time. You know, because it'll still keep working. The fact that it's not working now because of the water means the water is gonna keep it from not working in the future. Because once the water gets hot, it acts differently than when it's cold. So wherever the leak is, it's gonna want to. It's looser, you know. It's warm. It's hot, so it's gonna make it escape more. So I'm just trying to think. I mean, that's gonna save you a lot of money, but it'll be another used water heater, you know.
Yeah, but how long do I use? So,
I mean, it's all random. So.
But what year is it? Is it old one?
It's like a 16, so it's only 3 years newer than this one. You know? It's better to put a new one in for longevity, you don't get a warranty and stuff on it for the future. Like this is a good one. It had 2 anode rods and all that, but you know, but it's over now.
But no gas at all,
No, there's gas.
huh? Really?
Yeah, it's coming out. It just put out the pilot flame and got the spark wire and everything wet. I'm surprised it didn't spark at all. But
You need the towel.
yeah, if you got one, we'll probably have to.
If we do the drill, it's not gonna help at all.
It might help. There's a lot of moisture on the screen, but the thing is the water's coming down. So there's a flue in the middle that runs through the middle of the water heater, and that's where the water's coming from. So it's going to continue to land right on this burner assembly, and if it puts the pilot flame out, it's you are going to be able to get it relit again, because then everything will be wet again.
Hey, do you think you can find me something like a little bit newer?
Oh man, people ask me that all the
Yeah.
time. If I could get newer ones, I would. You know,
Yeah.
it's really random. I get whatever I get is kind of.
You get them from those houses, remodeling houses?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. But I don't have anything new right now. Everyone's asking me, when you get a new one, call me, and it's like.
Yeah, be my
I couldn't
other
even.
option is Home Depot.
Yeah, that's my recommendation. I know it's expensive, but
I know.
it's
Right
the
now.
best. It's the best investment for your money, because you're gonna get the longest amount of no problems. You put another used one in, and you'll just be doing this again in a few more years. You put a new one in, and you might not have to do it for 10 years. You know, that's good.
But this one, I think it got me to 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So I got it.
I mean, I'm all for used water heaters. I sell them all the time. They're just for people that are really on budgets. But if you got the money,
I'll be honest, I am in a budget right now.
Oh,
This is
okay.
tough.
yeah, well, do what you got to do.
Because if I do it, I have to put in my credit card.
Yeah. I
We
thought it
already-
was your mom's house.
Huh?
Yeah, it's sparking now. So you can kind of see it.
Mm-hmm.
Sparking.
Well, maybe let's see what we can do right now to get it.
You know, it might be good to take this glass out.
Keep doing it.
So that way you can light it manually,
Yeah.
and then it'll pull the air in through there. So it's not so reliant. Yeah, that way you'll be able to light it manually, and then you can. It'll pull the air in through there, so it won't. Because where the air comes in on the bottom is really wet. It's like a screen.
So you might dry it faster with the air.
It'll just run longer, probably. Yeah, I mean, it might dry it faster, but at least you can light it now. You can come in through there with a lighter and light it.
And maybe in this week, see if you get something. It look good on you, and let me know, and you can come and install it.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, I get them all the time. I do have some that, like I said, I have that 2016,
And
which is okay. I mean, you might
double
get,
rod, the dual.
no.
What difference between the dual and the?
So the anode rod helps the tank last longer,
Oh.
and so that has 2 of them. So they give you a longer warranty on the dual anode rod. So you might want to call Home Depot and see if it's still under warranty.
This is a Home Depot.
It's worth a shot. You just call Home Depot. I don't have my reading glasses on, so
Yeah.
I can't read
Give it
numbers.
the model number.
Give them the serial number. Call Home Depot and say, hey, you know, I got 2 anode rods, and I want to see if I bought the extended warranty, because the other guy might have done that.
But I need the information the other guy,
No. No, they'll say yes or no. They'll either say, yeah, it's one of ours, or no, it's not one of ours. They don't check ID or anything. All they do is All they just either give you an exchange or credit or something. I mean, it's worth something. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
You got nothing to lose by trying to do that. I mean, the worst they could say is no. I mean, they say no, you're right back where you were. You don't even try, that's the same as a no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Home Depot right now and talk to them.
Yeah, you can do it over the phone. You can just call them and tell them you got a water heater you think is under warranty. All right. People always gotta park their crap in front of the water heater, you know. Let's open lids here. Oh, you piece of crap. Now it doesn't want to spark. Do you have a lighter?
No, I didn't.
We need a long one.
Long one?
Yeah. Or a piece of paper, like a skinny piece of paper,
Yeah.
a long match. Piece of crap. It was working just fine a second ago.
Huh?
I said it was working just fine a second ago. There we go. Old school.
So how is gonna get wet again when you use the
Yeah, I mean it's leaking, right? So
Uh-huh.
so it's leaking from wherever it's leaking from. I think it's leaking from the flue. If it started leaking from there to begin with, it's reasonable to presume it's going to leak from there again.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And those
when or how long it'll take, I couldn't tell you.
but it's not worth it to fix it when it's not leaking like that.
No, because the hole is from the inside of the
They
tank,
make
works its way to the outside. So even if you patch it on the outside, you can't patch it on both sides. And
They
if
make
it's
it
got a
like that.
hole started there, it's probably got a hole. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I mean, I don't know who could even do that, you know. I don't even know how do you know where to go, you know? How do you even
Well,
reach
here
that
in the
area?
US they don't because they
In Mexico, yeah, they'll strip it.
India, or
Because
other
labor
countries,
is,
yeah.
because labor is cheap.
They
You
have-
could pay kids pennies to do days worth of work, and you can, yeah, there. But here, no. I mean, I don't know who you can find. Everyone always asks me that question. Can't you just strip the tank out? I'm like, well, yeah. If you throw enough money at something, you can fix anything, right?
By the time you fix it and the money I pay, I'd rather buy.
You could
new
buy
one.
3 new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Makes sense.
yeah, it literally makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it makes good sense. So we'll try and get you some hot water. Yeah, there we go.
So I have to leave it. When it get turned off, is the gas stop or still leaking?
Yeah, it's a system where the pilot light tells the valve basically through a small amount of electricity that there's a flame. So if that flame goes out, no gas will go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a safety system.
So when I want to start again, put the lighter, what I need just to push it down?
You just need to push it on pilot. You put it on pilot, you push it down. You reach in there with something long. You can turn this to, it's down here. I don't want to shut it off now because it's drying it
low.
out. Yeah,
No,
you put
this
it
is
on
a-
low, you line it
this
up
is
with
a
the
low.
arrow. There's instructions
Uh-huh.
that tell you how to do it. You can try this, but I mean, it might spark better once it dries out, but yeah, it looks like it's sparking pretty consistently now. And it sparked great out here, but once it got inside, there's just a lot of moisture in there.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, you know, the electricity doesn't react real well in moisture. So, but it's good. It's pulling fresh air in through. Hopefully, you know, I hope it goes weeks. But
Yeah.
my guess would be if you got 24 hours out of it, you'd be lucky.
Oh, I mean, if you get weeks, that will give me time to, you find me something good and
Yeah.
call me and tell me, hey, I got you something.
I wouldn't count on that. That's not a very
Well, you know,
reliable
I stay
system.
positive.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Yeah.
You know, plan for the worst, hope for the best. You know. Yeah, sure, I'll be positive. Yeah, it'll go forever, but it probably won't.
No, I'm talking about positive. You find me something do
Yeah.
like my.
I mean, I can
If
get
you
you a
like-
water heater that works. I just, you know, I can't get you a new one. You know, I used to be able to get really good ones, but it's harder and harder to get them now.